Howdy folks, and welcome back to Medicine Creek Farms. It's day 6, midwinter. Yeah, let's get caught up, shall we? I know it's been quite a while in game time since I checked in, but not a whole lot has happened. I've just been plowing a little snow here. Got a few inches of snow, nothing too big. I've got the gas truck heading over, so I need to get a few snowbanks cleared out for him to get across. I need to get about 1,000 gallons of diesel, I think is what I'm going to buy for the old tank down here. I'm getting down below 200 gallons, so I want to make sure we got enough. Let's see, I don't want to plow this. So the tanker truck is on his way. And I'd planned on baling some alfalfa. Unfortunately, I guess I planted it too late. It never did grow in enough to where I could cut it and bale it. It grew in, and I tried mowing it, and it wasn't growing enough to mow, unfortunately. But it looks like it's continuing to grow, maybe, through the winter? I don't know. It says it's growing. It's gone shorter, though. So, I'm not familiar with alfalfa. I haven't done it before, so I think we're going to be okay this year to get some alfalfa cut. If it works the way I expect. Don't see him yet. Let's go ahead and just push some of the snow out of the way. This plow works pretty well. Come on, truck. There we go. Been having some fun pushing snow around the driveway. I'm wondering if I get this angled over this way a bit. We cut it around. Oh, it looks like the gas truck is here. Huh. I guess the plow makes a noise even when it's not lowered. Alright. Something else to fix on yet another mod. Alright, I'm going to get out of his way, get him down there to the gas tank, and I'll check back with you in just a bit. Alright, Mr. Speedy Gonzalez there in the fuel truck's headed back. He's going to send me a bill there. We got just under 1,000 gallons put in. So what's the plan for the winter time? Not much, really. We're just basically feeding cows every day. Doing a little snow here and there. So hoping to pick up maybe some plowing contracts, but nothing has popped up yet. Uh-oh, looks like we got a fender bender. Somebody called the police. You try to get a carefully scripted set of events. I'll just leave this in. The trials and tribulations of making a YouTube video. Come on, traffic. Play nice. There we go. Perfect. Alright. He's off. He's good. That's probably going to trigger somebody. Where did my immersion? Nah, you guys are cool. You get it. Sometimes it's fun to leave the mistakes in. That's Autodrive is doing that, for those not familiar with the mod. It's a nice little mod. It makes you... well, it makes it easier to get around the map, basically. You make routes, and then you can go from point A to point B, and it figures out how to get there, basically. So I use that to not only help get stuff here and there, but also for a little bit of story time. Which worked out super, didn't it? Sort of worked out. So we got more fuel in the tank. Another thing we need to do this winter is probably get some herbicide. Maybe some fertilizer. I haven't used as much fertilizer, I don't think. I haven't really figured out a way to see what's in the tank. I need to get some kind of display. I know we used a lot of herbicide. Now this field is already treated, 25. So we're good there. But I got the plowing done. The cows are happy. Let's take a look at the cows here. Cows are happy. They're up to 95% health. Over 1,200 pounds. So all the beefers are doing just great. We've still got plenty of hay and straw. Prices are looking good. If we look at soybeans, you can see they're pretty low in the wintertime, but around midsummer, early to midsummer, we're definitely going to be selling some beans. I do plan on putting in corn in 25. Take a look at the rotation here. We get a little bit of a boost for soybeans. Then we get a little bit better boost for corn. So we're going to put in corn, which means I need to find a corn header for the combine. It only came with the bean head, the grain head, so I have to be on the lookout for that this winter. And then do we let it go fallow, or what happens if we go just back to soybeans? Yeah, not that great. We could do sunflowers, but it's not really a thing here in Missouri. So I think what we'll do, nope, there we go. Get back to what it's supposed to be. Rather than let it set fallow, I think we'll just do soybeans, corn, and then here, let's set it up like this. So if we rotate, yeah, it's not the best. The best is definitely to let it go fallow. So I'll play around with that. I don't know if we want to skip a year and just concentrate on cows and not do row crops. Another thought I've had is actually once we sell off the cows, which I'm not sure if that'll be this fall or if I want to wait another year. Let's go take a look at prices. Lots of possibilities. Where are we at? Here we go. Limousine. The price stays fairly steady, really. But mid-spring or really early part of winter, both good times to sell. So we'll see what the price is like in the spring, but we probably want to wait a while because they're only a little over a year old. So I don't know. I've thought about selling off the cow farm and then buying more fields and concentrate on row crops. But if we do that, it'll be probably in another year or two. So I want to get my good return on these 24 beefers. So we'll see. But the plan is to plant corn in field 25 next year. Try to come up with a corn head at some point. We got a little bit of money. I did sell off field 43. I think I might have mentioned that last video. I did go ahead and find a buyer for that. So we've got a little bit of cash to tide us over and to buy seed and stuff in the spring. Although I think, actually let's take a little jog down here. I kind of need to take stock. It's what we can do during the wintertime, during the downtime. Take stock of where we're at. Really disappointed that the alfalfa didn't come in. But that's my fault. I guess I just didn't get it planted fast enough. So how are we looking down here supply-wise? We've got 2 pallets of lime plus. We still got a whole, almost a whole pallet. 2/3 of a pallet of soybean seeds. So we're good there. We've got quite a bit of the solid fertilizer. Well, that's empty. So we got a pallet and a half of that. But we do have a bunch of cow manure. So I'm going to be looking out, as well as a corn header, I need to get a manure spreader. And it's not going to be much. I'm hoping maybe it'll be enough to fertilize the alfalfa, perhaps. It's not a ton of fertilizer, but hey, it's free. We get it for the straw. Straw doesn't cost me any extra, so It's all good. But that's what it's all about this winter, just kind of waiting and watching, doing a little buying here and there of equipment. And that's about it. A little bit of snow this time around. Last winter we didn't end up getting any snow. We got, I don't know if it was 3 or 4 inches maybe. Not a ton of snow. Enough that I kind of wanted to clean the driveway up. Gave me a good excuse to get the plow on the truck. And I also have a salt spreader, but I didn't get any salt bought. So peaceful out here. It's got the wind and the trees. So that's it for this one. I don't know if anything will happen really until next spring. So next video might be spring. We'll see. I'm not supposed to really get any more snow. Take a look at the forecast. It's going to be, next time we really get any precipitation, it's going to be almost 50 degrees. So we're just into a rainy spring at that point, right? We got 3 more days. Yeah, so we're into a rainy late winter, early spring. So that's it for this one, folks. I will catch you in the next one. Take care.